Welcome to Gray Overload. I'm Anthony, and AMD is improving their senior leadership team. So AMD has updated their senior leadership team with 4 people, and I will probably butcher some of these names, and I apologize for that up front. But starting out was with the Senior Vice President and Chief Sales Officer, and that is now going to be Darren Grasby. And he will now lead all global sales and go-to-market activities across all product lines and channels and regions. So he's got a big job to be able to take over all that. But he was on worldwide sales of PC manufacturing and channel partners before that. So hopefully he just keeps being able to bring what he's already been doing on the PC side of things into the whole realm of all the products. And I'm actually excited to see how this actually pans out and how all these people in the senior leadership team perform, because hopefully, as we know, we want AMD to compete at the highest level so that we can get Intel and Nvidia to be competitive in all areas, and that they don't just skyrocket prices overall. So it'll be interesting to see how he works out in that sales position there. But then AMD hired an industry veteran, which is Sandeep Chinskashu. I totally butchered that. I apologize for that. But he's going to be the new position of Executive Vice President of Computing and Graphics, responsible for the company's high-end PC, gaming, and semi-custom business. I really hope he turns it around and gets a lot going in the right direction for gaming graphics, especially because Nvidia needs Nvidia already has a competitive product, but AMD needs a more competitive product against Nvidia. And so, with ray tracing coming out, with, a $1,200 graphics card already out, AMD needs to come in with performance that's much less, that's more affordable, and that brings, and I really hope they do this, brings the high end down into a mid-range or low-end price point so that gamers can experience better gaming. We shouldn't have to go and spend more for the same performance. Performance should be coming down at the same price points that we've already been paying for. That's what we used to have all the time with huge jumps, and I really hope that he's able to put his touches in this to be able to bring that and guide the Radeon graphics in the same direction. Maybe just put Radeon graphics just in like a separate division instead of like a whole separate group and making a huge thing about it. It's just AMD, and we have Ryzen and we have Radeon. Let's go after it and let's get a better product out there. The whole CPU side of things has been going great, but hopefully he can help that and move that in the right direction. And I'm hoping for it. I'm really hoping. But then you have Forrest Noden. Data center is huge, and Forrest in data center, he was from Intel. And I believe he was from Intel. I got to go check that out. If I was wrong, post in the comments below, and I will be sure to remember that for next time. But he's going to be Senior Vice President and General Manager of Data Center and Embedded Solutions Group, and will have responsibilities on both the CPU and GPU side. Data centers are a really big moneymaker, and hopefully AMD and Forrest executes on the right directions here, takes the right footsteps, and I really think that their CPU with the new Rome 7nm stuff is going to be really start taking the right direction. And they have the MI50s out and 60s, I believe. So with those, hopefully that they really start to just grow that, because there's a lot of money in it. And with that, they can roll it over into R&D and really start improving some of the more, future products that are going out there, as well as being able to get better products, design better products to start with. So I really hope that they kind of do that and then throw it back. They have been growing the R&D budget, so I'm actually excited to see what he's able to do there on the data center side. And then also Mark Papermaster, he's going to be promoted to Executive Vice President and CTO. And he's been just doing a great job. Whenever I hear him talk, I really enjoy it. He's very good at relaying the information down to everybody, and that's what you need, and especially a CTO and an executive vice president is somebody that's able to do that, has great communication skills on the technical side of things, as well as bringing that to where you're going to be talking to people in public so that they can understand it as well. And he's done a great job. I really like him. As somebody in that role, he's been great overall. So I really want to see where they're able to take this. AMD is promoting a few people, at least out of the 3 out of 4, from the inside of them. So it really should help out their whole business and lift them up. That AMD will, if you do work well, AMD will be promoting you in the right direction to help you out. And that's always a good thing that a company has to do because it just shows you that people that are working for you, that you're committed to them as well. So I hope that you like this video. I also hope that you leave your comments below what you think these changes are going to mean for AMD in the long haul. Also, what do you think they're going to mean for Intel and Nvidia? Me right now, I just hope that they get more competitive in the GPU space against Nvidia. Intel right now, it should be really fun because we have a CPU competition going on, and I like that. So with that, I want to thank you for watching and thank you for taking time to support Gray Overload. But I will try to get a couple more videos here ready for later this week. I got some unboxings because I got my little backup computer that I put everything on that was kind of dying. I ordered some parts for that, but I do have to go and clear my driveway. I got like over 12 inches of snow I have to deal with here in Wisconsin, and yeah, it's not getting any warmer later this week, so I got to do it now while it's at least somewhat decent in like the teens. So with that, I want to thank you for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe.